Hi, boys and girls. It is Thursday, October 8th. Today, this is our reading lesson. So, for our lesson today, you're going to need your big reading book. You're also going to need from your workbook, if you have your workbook at home, you need to find these pages or we've sent them home for you. So, you have this one, which is a book, and it's page 35 on the bottom. It's called What Can It Do? And then page 37 looks like this from your workbook. So these two and your big book. Okay, and everything else I have here. So for the first thing I want you to do is remember when we read stories, we have to reread them over and over to build our fluency, become better at reading so it sounds like we're talking rather than sounding out words. So in your big book, yesterday we read Friends and wrote about the things that friends do and the key details. So today I want you to just reread the story. You can just, when you pause me, you can read it to the camera like you're reading out loud and videoing, or you can read to somebody at home or to your pet or something and reread Friends. Work on building your fluency. So you want to try to get a little quicker. Pam and Jill are friends. They play a lot. Okay, so practice that, and then you can unpause me when you are done. Okay? Okay. Now, the second thing we're going to do is I have it here. You don't have the book at home, but I have it here. It's a book that goes along with our theme, and it has our word wall words in it for us. And see if I can find it here. Here we go. So again, it's about friends, and it's called Friends Are Fun. It's nonfiction, meaning it's about real things and real people. Okay, so Friends Are Fun, and it's written by Lisa Kendall. Okay, so when we open up these books, always on the inside it has this page over here. And these are our word wall words, or our high frequency words. Can you see them? I know they're really tiny. I'll try to move you a little bit. So there are words of the week. So if you can't see them, I'll read them for you, or you can read them with me. Fun, make, they, to. So those are our word wall words of the week right here on the board. I also have them. They, to, fun, make. Okay, so our story is called Friends Are Fun. I'm not sure if I have this turned up.
Genre, nonfiction. Essential question. What do friends do together? Friends Are Fun by Lisa Kendall. Shared read. Poetry, I like to play. Page 13.
So there's also a poem at the end of the book. That's what she was talking about there. Okay, I'm going to back you up a little bit. I think it gets it brighter. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to read, and you can read with me if you can, and then after I'm done reading, I want you to read the page to yourself at home. Okay, so the first page, Friends Are Fun. You can run with a friend. Come on, let's go. You read it. Okay. If I'm moving too fast, you can always pause me, okay? The next page says, you can hop with a friend. Two. I better start that over. That didn't sound right. You can hop with a friend. Two. Friends like to play. Your turn. Okay, so these pages, what are the kids doing with each other? How are they playing? Yes, they're running together and hopping together. Okay, let's see what they do next. Friends can help you. They can help you ride a bike. Your turn. Okay, I think maybe this one might be helping again, just like this one is helping. They can help you make a fort. It's fun to help a friend. Your turn. Okay, they are helping each other. That's how they're the same on these pages, but how they help is different. Helping with a bike and helping with a fort. All right, next page. Let's see. What are they maybe all doing here? Maybe sharing? Let's see. Friends can share. They can share a book. Your turn. Okay. They can share an apple too. Friends like to share. Your turn. Okay, so they're both sharing, but they're sharing different things on our pictures. The different ways friends can share. Okay. A friend can be big or little. Do you have big friends and little friends? That's a question, so you can answer that. Do you have big friends and little friends? Okay. This friend has 4 legs. A dog can be a very good friend. Your turn. Okay, so it's an exclamation because it's like a friend can have 4 legs. Wow, and it means a dog can be a friend. It is good to have friends. Friends are fun. You can do a lot with friends. Your turn. Okay. Oh, here is a question. What can you do with your friends? And then think about that. Think about what you like to do with your friends when you get to play together. I know it hasn't happened as much with COVID going around, but we still sometimes are able to socially distance and still play with our friends. Think about some fun things that you can do with your friends. Okay. So there were lots of different things in the story, like they ran together, they hopped together. Can you remember some other things they did together? Right, some of them shared an apple and a book. Okay, there were big friends and little friends. Okay, so that was the end of that story. And then, like it said at the beginning, there's a poem in this book, and it's just called I Like to Play. I'm just going to go ahead and read it to you. And then if you want to pause me, you can read it when I'm done if you want to. I like to play. With my friend Sam, I like to race. We shoot our rockets into space. So it rhymed, didn't it? You had race and space. Poems, a lot of times they have a rhythm and then they have a rhyme. So it's with my friend Sam, I like to race. We shoot our rockets into space. Space and race. If you want to read it, you can pause and read it. If not, we're going to move on. So same type of thing. It has rhythm and rhyme. With my friend Anna, I like to run. Playing soccer is lots of fun. Did you hear the rhyme? Run, fun. And the last one? With my friend Dan, I like to dig. We make a castle tall and right, big. So dig and big rhymed. So it's just another way of showing how friends can do things together in a poem. So it did it in a rhyming, a rhythmic way. I'm going to move out of the way in case you want to pause it to read it. You can pause there and read it. Okay, so that was the end of that book. This is these are the books that we have that go with our reading series that we can read in small groups with you when we're in class together. So that was just an example of one of them. Okay, so you've also read Friends, so we're done with that. So now we're going to do the paper with the little book and the questions. So I'm going to get rid of this. So now we're going to take our little book, this one. What can it do? And I can't turn mine up here, but I do have a paper one to look at. So what I want you to do with yours is go ahead and fold it. And there's that place where you can cut if you want to make it, perfect. It doesn't really matter if you don't care. It's fine to just fold it in half. It won't be exactly on the line. Just fold it. See back here, there's the line. What can it do? So I want you to read the story. Pause me, read the story, and then come back to me. Okay. So it wasn't really a story. It didn't really tell a story. It just told what some animals can do, didn't it? So we have to try to remember all those things that these animals can do. So we're going to look at our key details page. This is going to ask us questions about what happened in this book. So read what can it do and look for key details. Circle the word that answers each question. Okay, so we'll do number 1 together, and then I'm going to have you try the other 4 on your own. Okay. So number 1 says, what can a cat do? Okay, you can look in your book for the key detail if you need to. Our choices are, what's that word? Pull, hop. Circle the one that showed what a cat can do. What did you circle? Right, hop. Okay, I want you to read this one. This says what, and then circle who and who. So try to read those 3 questions and circle the answers, and then unpause me. Okay, so let's see. Number 2, can you read it to me? What can a dog do? What are our choices? Jog, nap. Do you remember in this story, or did you have to go back and look? So what did you circle? Jog, right. Okay, number 3 said, who can nap? A fox, an ox. A fox. And you always can look back if you need to. And then, who can pull? An ox or a cat? Well, up here we said a cat can hop. So I think it's an ox, right? An ox can pull. Okay, very good. All right, so on the back. Oh, not that far. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so on the back, we've been doing ABC order and spelling, right? So you know how to do it. So it says the letters of the alphabet always stay in the same order. So up top, can't see my alphabet right now. Up top, my alphabet going across our classroom always stays in the same order. The letters don't move around, do they? So because of that, we can put words in ABC order. So you're going to read these words. It says underline the first letter of each word. We usually highlight or circle, don't we? So it's okay to highlight or circle instead. Either way. And then you're going to write the words in ABC order. But it also says use the pictures to help you. They gave us picture clues. We didn't need those, did we? We don't need them to show us because we know how to do it. So I'll get you started. Let me get my pen. Okay, so if we were highlighting, if you choose to highlight or circle or whatever, you just do the first letter here. And then remember, you can do it up here also. Then you do the G in glass and the G up here. S in sit. S up here. Z and zip. Oh, we know that one's going to be last. And J and jam. J and jam. Okay, and now that is your order, right? So A word is first, G word is second, J word is third. So write the words in ABC order and then send a picture of this to your teacher. Okay. And remember to keep reading, practicing your reading. And you guys are doing great. So I will see you tomorrow for Friday lesson. Have a good rest of your Thursday. Bye, everybody.